you lab rats? Welcome back to the lab. My name is Meg, and in this video I want to talk about how long should my videos be. Okay, so it kind of, I hate throwing out this answer, but yeah, it depends. But here, let me give you a general rule of thumb. Whether you're making an ad, whether you're making a highlight reel, whether you're making a long format, even a long format, it's already in the word, like long format video podcast, make it as short as possible. So basically, how can you tell the same story in the shortest amount of time possible? This is cool because I was just in the car with my husband and we were talking about a movie. Like, man, we were talking about directors and they're like, man, the director has to have all of this story in his head and be able to communicate it within 2 hours. Like, man, he's got to think of 2 hours. And I was like telling Kevin, I was like, B, actually, they're thinking they probably got like 30 hours, 10 hours in their head to tell the story that they want to tell. The problem is that the audience doesn't want to sit through 13 hours of movie, right? They want to be like 2 hours and less, you know? And so there's actually a sweet spot, right? So actually, how it's still being able to say the same type of story, conveying the same message, getting the same message across in the shortest amount of time possible. Because why? Because we're human and we got ADD and all kinds of crap and stuff like that. But you don't want to waste the audience's time. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're, and that's the really, really hard part. Like a director, they've got 10 hours, 30 hours, 50 hours of footage, right? And the challenge is sitting there in the editing room and deciding, Jesus, what do we cut out? What do we cut out? What do we keep? And how do we cut out all of these things and still put forth the same story, the same message that's going to satisfy fans and tell the story that we want to tell? Right? And that's the challenge, is the editing. And it's something that I always say in this book, the magic is in the editing, okay? The magic is in the editing. That is where you sculpt things, okay? When you shoot a video like this, like a raw video, you standing in front of your camera and you're selling, or you're just telling a story, or you're just putting out useful information, that doesn't matter. You have this block of clay, okay? You as the video creator are gonna go into Premiere, or you're gonna go into iMovie, and then you're gonna start to sculpt it. You're gonna start to chisel it. You're gonna start to maybe even hack stuff off like crazy. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know what I was talking about over here. Like, you're gonna start to sand things. You're gonna make sure things are just right? You're gonna start to cut things away. And that's how I want you guys to think about video editing and how long the video should be. Because I like to ramble in my videos, if you can't already tell, right? However, when I'm in the editing room, I like to cut that shit down, because I already know that even somebody like me, who maybe would like Meg for her personality and her brand, doesn't want to sit there and just be like, okay, I got it. Like, they just want the message. They just want the goods. They just want the goods and be entertained for a short amount of time. And then if they want to dive deeper, then what? You have your content library that they can binge on. You don't want to subject your audience to like 2 hours of you or whatever, when you can get your message across in 6 minutes. And so you're going to see a change in my content, where I used to kind of draw ideas out, and because I was developing my voice and trying to just figure out an experiment and stuff like that. But nowadays it's like, how can I say the same thing in a shorter amount of time? So I want you guys to keep that in mind as well when you're creating video content. How can I say the same message? How can I tell the story that I want to convey and get the point across and help my audience in the shortest amount of time possible? Because we recognize that our audience has lives outside of your little video. So good things, that is what I recommend, is how long your video should be. And if you like this video and you like content like this, leave this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this, and please go visit getinthelab.me and get on my email newsletter list. I actually have this free talk going around. You can probably click that link in the description as well. A free talk on how to find clarity in your business. I do free training on it every week with a live Q&A after. Okay, so good things, guys, and I will see you next time in that next video. Once again, my name is Meg, reminding you to get in the lab. We'll see ya.